Good morning, students.
Good morning,
Good
sir.
morning, sir.
Good morning. So, in today's we have done with our, if I'm not wrong, we have done with three lessons, right?
Yes, sir.
And so, according to curriculum or LPTG, we have to start triangle. That is exercise lesson number 6.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Sir, your voice is breaking and coming low.
Just I'm checking. Wait. I'm trying to resolve the issue. Just wait. No, I guess it is okay. Yes. So in today's session, we have to start the topic triangles. So here is a quick introduction about the topic. We had already studied two concepts. One is what? Congruent figure. And second is what?
Similar.
Similar figure. In case of congruent figure, in case of congruency, we have same shape and size, right? In case of congruent, we have same shape and same size. But in case of similar, we have same shape, but can be different size.
Yes.
But can be different size. Means what? Two congruent are always similar, but two similar are not always congruent. You are getting my point?
Yes, sir.
Means two figure which are congruent are similar, but two figure which is what? Similar need not to be congruent.
Congruent.
And while discussing this triangle, we have two triangle are said to be similar. See, in 9th standard, you have studied triangle ABC congruent to triangle PQR, right? This one is a symbol of what? Congruency.
Congruency.
Right. Here we have to study triangle ABC similar to
Similar to
triangle PQR.
PQR.
This one is a symbol of what? Similarity.
Similarity.
Similar. Now, the condition is what? Two triangle ABC and DEF or PQR is similar if their corresponding angle are equal and
And sides are
sides
proportional.
are proportional. These are the two criteria. First criteria is what? Corresponding angle must be equal and the corresponding sides are proportional.
Proportionals.
Right? Means what? Angle A equal to
Angle B. Angle P.
angle P. Angle B equal to
Angle
angle
Q.
Q and angle C
Angle.
equal to angle R. Right? Sides are angle R equal. Now,
Yes.
sides are proportional means what?
AB upon a PQ is equal to
AB
BC
by
upon a
PQ,
QR is equal to AC upon a PR.
right? I will take one triangle ABC as this one, and another triangle as DEF, Okay, now sides are angle A equal to angle D, angle B equal to angle E, and angle C equal to angle F, right? These are what? Angle must be equal, and sides are proportional means what? AB by DE. This one is what? AB. So this one is what? DE equal to AC by DF equal to BC by EF, right?
Yes, sir.
And the representation is what? This one is a symbol for what? Similarity.
Similarity.
Now a quick result related with what? Similarity is what? Basic proportionality theorem called as BPT or Thales theorem. Basic proportionality theorem or Thales theorem.
Yes.
We will study the proof of this theorem also, but try to understand what does this basic proportionality theorem or Thales theorem state. Now, this state, we have a triangle A, B, C, right? Now, this statement, the statement of Thales theorem is, if a line is drawn parallel to one side of a triangle, if a line is drawn to, if a line drawn parallel to one side of a triangle, means PQ is parallel to BC,
BC.
right? We have three sides, so three parallel line can be there. Then it divides the two sides in a same ratio. If PQ is parallel to BC in a triangle ABC, then AP by PB is equal to AQ by QC.
BC.
Means what?
Okay.
If a line is drawn parallel to one side of a triangle, then it divides the two sides in a same ratio. Divides in a same ratio. And what is the converse of this BPT, basic proportionality theorem? Suppose,
That if the ratios are same, then the line would be parallel.
yes, suppose we have P, Q, R, and this is L and M. The converse of basic proportionality theorem state that if PL by LQ equal to PM by MR, then LM is parallel to QR. This one is the converse of basic proportionality theorem. Up to this point, clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, a quick discussion on exercise 6.1. बहुत छोटे से हैं, हम लोग जल्दी से देख लेते हैं. What we have to study in exercise 6.1. First one is what? Fill in the blanks. So question is what? All circle are congruent or similar?
Similar.
Yes, all circle are similar. Right? When if the radius is same, then it will be congruent. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Now, second, all square are again similar.
Yes.
If length of side is equal, then it is congruent.
Congruent.
Third one, all triangle are similar. We have two
Or
options.
isosceles.
And
Sir, equilateral.
Equilateral triangle.
Equilateral. All equilateral triangle are similar.
Yes.
And fourth one, two polygon of same number of side are similar. Okay, if their corresponding angle are equal and sides are proportional, right? So equal and proportional. Fine. Thumb rule is what?
Yes.
Angle must be equal and side must be proportional. Okay. angle must be equal and side must be proportional. Repeat it. Angle must be equal and side must be
Proportional.
Proportion.
coming to second point, second question. Give two example of pair of similar figure and non-similar figure. Now-
Similar figures has two
Two-
triangles but different lengths in the side of
Two different example of pair of similar figure. Give me first one. Any
So two
square-
circles.
Yes, any two circle, any two square, any two rectangle. Clear?
any two polygon.
Now, second one. Give two example which is non-similar. Non-similar
The
is very
circle,
easy.
triangle, circle, triangle, rectangle, square, or
Square rectangle.
parallelogram circle.
If I'm taking equilateral triangle and isosceles triangle,
Yes.
if I'm taking equilateral triangle and right angle triangle, clear?
Yes.
Okay. Now, third one. We have two quadrilateral. You all are having textbook, right?
Yes, sir.
So what you have to answer? State whether the following quadrilateral are similar or not.
Sir, here is the angles are equal. Is it given?
No, no, no. This
Then
is
sir,
90
these are
degrees.
not.
So the first
These
one
are
is a
not
rhombus
similar.
and second one is a square. So they are not similar.
Fine.
They are
So
not
these-
similar. Sir.
These two are not similar. Clear?
Yes.
Sides are proportional, but
Angles are not equal.
done. Coming to this one, exercise 6.2, which is based on basic proportionality theorem or Thales theorem, right? Shall I revise once? What does basic proportionality theorem means? Okay,
Sir, if a
We'll explain
line
using-
intersects,
one example. Suppose in first case, it is very easy. देखते रहना. This is A, this is B, this is C, right? This is D and this is E. This is 1.5. This is 3. This is 1. You have to find EC. EC as what? X. And you know it is given DE parallel to BC. बहुत easy है. If DE is parallel to BC, then what does basic
DE up-
proportionality theorem?
sir, then the side
अगर मैं
should be
डायरेक्ट लिखता
proportional.
हूँ
AD by
1.5
DD
by
equals to
3
A by
equal to
BC.
1 by X.
Yes, sir. X is equal to 2.
X equals to.
So 1.5x equal to 3. X will be 3 divided by 1.5, which is
1.5.
what? 2,
2.
right?
Yes.
No confusion?
No, sir.
And one very important, we have time constraints, so I'm not writing in detail. आपको लिखना पड़ेगा. वो क्या लिखना पड़ेगा? AD by DB equal to AE by EC. समझ रहे हो मेरी बात? क्या बोल रहा हूँ?
Yes, sir.
Yes, good. Now second one.
Sir, these are by
We have one
converse
more
of
triangle.
by converse of basic proportionality theorem.
No, why by converse? Direct
No,
using.
no,
na?
sir. Last question.
Okay, fine. So here it is what? 7.2. It is what? 5.4. It is 1.8. Again, D is parallel to BC. I guess you have to find the value of AD, right? Yes, we'll take care of proof also. Just wait. AD. You have to find the value of AD.
Yes.
Again, you have to use basic proportionality theorem. See this one. X by 7.2 equal to 1.8 by
50. 5.4.
5.4. Fine.
Yes.
Cross multiplication 5.4x equal to 1.8 into 7.2. And what will be the value of x? 1.8 into 7.2 divided by 5.4.
4. 1.8 and 5.4 would be cancelled.
So this will become what? 18 into 4. No,
Yes.
18 into 3 is what? 54.
3.
54.
And 72 by
Also 2.4.
2. Right? 72 by 3 is 24. 1 point is there. So it will become what? 2.4.
Yes.
Okay. Based on this concept, come to question number 2. E and F are the point on side PQ and PR, and the data is given. You have to check whether EF is parallel to QR or not, right? So
Yes.
a triangle is here. Here it is what P, here it is what Q, here it is what R, and this one is EF, correct? So first data, PE as 3.9, EQ, this is 3.9, EQ as 4, PF as 3.6, and FR as 2.4. Have to prove EF is parallel to QR or not. Which theorem you have to
So
use?
EQ is 3.
Sir,
Yes,
about basic proportionality theorem.
basic by the converse of basic proportionality theorem.
Sir,
Fine.
yes.
So just check. 3.9 divided by 4 is equal to 3.6
Sir,
by 2.4.
Sir, it's not. Sir, it's not
Sir,
parallel
it's not
because
4. It's
ratios.
3.
Yes, sir.
Like EQ by
No, sir.
is 3, sir.
Just wait, I will cross check. This is 3.9, 4, 3.6, and 2.4. In my data, it is
So in,
same.
so in my data, in my book, it's given as 3 centimeter EQ.
Sir, but in
EQ.
both the cases, the answer will be the same, that EF is not parallel because the
Fine,
ratios
okay.
are not same.
Concentrate
these-
on the concept, right? If it is 3, it
Yes,
is
sir.
4, nothing related with this. If it is equal, then the EF is parallel to
to QR.
QR. Clear?
Yes.
Right?
Yes. Sir.
Okay. Now, we'll take one more one more question from this one, because there was confusion between the data. Okay. Now, in second case, PE as 4, just check it. The data is correct or something different in your textbook. Check.
Sir, it's same.
Same. Fine. Done. So
Yes,
just
yes.
check it. 4 by 4.5.
Sir, sides are proportional, therefore by converse EF is parallel by converse of basic proportionality theorem. EF is parallel
Okay.
to QR.
Fine. So remove this point, put here 0, cancel it. So 8 into 5, 40, 9 into 5, 45. Now you know 8 by 9 is equal to 8 by 9, right? So sides are proportional. So by the converse of basic proportionality theorem, we have EF parallel to QR. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So this chapter makes use of Thales theorem, basic proportionality theorem, right?
Yes. Sir.
We'll try to take maximum number of question. Okay, coming to question 3. Which is what? A, B, C, D. This is M, this is L, and this is N. What is given? LM parallel to BC, correct?
Yes, sir.
And LN parallel to CD. You have to prove AM by AB equal to AN
By ND.
by AD. Fine.
Yes, sir.
Now, see the working rules. Working rule is what? What the data is given. First of all, find the conclusion. So data is what? LM parallel to BC. Fine. In this triangle.
Yes.
So applying this one basic proportionality theorem, we will be having क्या होंगे बताओ? AM by MB equal to AL by LC, correct?
Yes.
Now, similarly, LN parallel to CD. अब देखना दूसरे ट्रायंगल में. So again applying basic
Yes.
proportionality theorem, AN by ND equal to AL by LC, correct?
Yes.
So from equation 1 and 2, what we conclude?
AM upon MB is equal to AN
AM
upon
by
ND.
MB equal to AN by ND, right?
Yes.
AM by MB equal to AN by
ND.
ND.
Sir, now we'll add 1 to both the sides.
Okay. If I'm doing componendo here, means adding 1 to both the side, then it will become what? AM by MB plus 1 equal to AN by ND plus 1, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, if I'm writing here, fine. So this will become what? AM
Plus
plus
MB
MB
upon
by
MB.
MB
Yes.
equal to AN plus
ND
ND by
upon ND.
ND.
Now, sir, reversing reciprocal of both the sides we get.
Just wait. It will not work out. Okay. MB plus AM will become AB.
Yes.
Fine. Do one thing.
Sir, sir, excuse me, sir.
Yes,
Sir,
yes.
I can you just do means can you just go back to the
This one. Okay,
Yes.
do one thing here.
Sir, we
We
can,
have to
sir,
just
we can reciprocal the an upon means that here on
We can
the,
reciprocal AM upon MB.
yes, sir.
yes, that is called as invertendo, right?
Yes, yes. Independent.
So what we have to do here, AM by
MB. Reciprocal of M upon MB.
MB by AM, right?
Yes, sir.
Is equal to ND upon AM.
ND upon
A-
AN.
Now we'll
AM.
add one.
Yes. Now we have to add one to
One.
both the sides.
Yes.
So after adding, just make it clear. The process is called as invertendo, you know, right?
Yes, sir.
ND by AN plus 1. So it will become what? MB plus AM by
AM.
AM equal to ND plus
AN upon
AN
AM.
by AN.
Yes. Now that would be AB upon AM is equal to
Now what is the value of
AB.
this one? MB
AB. Sir, AB.
plus AM. It become
AB.
AB.
Yes.
So AB by AM equal to AD
AD
by
upon AM. Now,
AN.
sir,
Now,
we'll do reciprocal.
now again we have to do invertendo here.
Yes.
After doing invertendo here, you will get AM by AB equal to AN by AD. So only you have to manipulate the data. The concept was only basic proportionality theorem, the application of basic proportionality theorem. Just a wait. So this was question number 3. So based on this basic proportionality theorem, you have to process with question number 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have total 10 questions, right? In exercise this one, 6.2, you have to make use of basic proportionality theorem, right? Shall I discuss question number 4, 5, or 6?
So the fifth one.
Okay. Coming to question number 5. we have one triangle. Main triangle is what? P, Q, and
R.
okay, yes. P, Q, and yes, explaining again. Now, DE, okay. थोड़ा सा बड़ा बनाते हैं ट्रायंगल. P, Q, and R. This is O, and this is EF, and this is D. So what is given? DE is parallel to OQ, right? Say this one. DE is parallel to OQ, and DF is parallel to
Oh,
OR, right?
yes.
Now see child, DE is parallel to OQ. This means what? PE by EQ is equal to PD by DO.
Yes, sir.
And second case, since
DF
DF
is parallel to OR.
is parallel to
OR.
OR, then PD by DO must be equal to PF by FR.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Can you just write means PF upon FR in LHS, so that would be means more better.
Okay, no issue, no issue. LHS is the statement is correct.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Now from 1 and 2, what you are observing, see here, PD by DO both are common. So from equation 1 and 2, you are getting what? PE by EQ
Is
equal to
PF by FR.
PF by FR.
Therefore,
Right?
by converse, we
Now,
can say.
see this one, PE by EQ is equal to PF by FR. So by converse
Yes.
of basic proportionality theorem, EF is parallel to QR.
QR.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
So this was question number 5. Okay. We are having 2-3 minutes. We'll try to discuss question number 7. Using theorem prove that a line drawn through the midpoint of one side of a triangle parallel to another side bisect the third side. You have proved it in class 9C. This is A, this is B, and this is one is what? C. We have a triangle, and this is midpoint. D is midpoint of AB, means AD and DB are equal, and DE, what is given? AD equal to DB, correct?
Yes, sir.
And DE parallel to BC.
Then sir, we can either be doing by converge of midpoint theorem
Yes.
or
What do you have to prove? You have to prove E is a
E is
midpoint
the
of,
midpoint of AC.
yes. Means you have to prove E is a midpoint means what? AE equal to EC.
EC.
Now see, this is very easy proof. Since A since DE parallel to BC, so by proportionality theorem, AD by DB equal to AE by EC, right?
Yes.
Now AD by DB is equal, so this will cancel out. So
Yes.
1 equal to
1.
AE by EC cross multiplication, you will get the answer.
Yes.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
And one last question.
Time is gonna over.
Yes. So in the same process, you have to proceed with question number 8. So yeah, we are running out of time. So do exercise 6.2 as a part of home assignment. I guess more than 50% I had discussed. Question number 1, 2, 3, 5, and 7. 5 question I had discussed. The remaining 5, please try it. Tomorrow we'll be discussing these questions. After that, we'll move to next exercise.
Sir, when we'll do trigonometry?
Just we have started, child.